Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. In 1945, after 6 long years of hardship, sacrifice and loss, peace returned to a continent torn apart by conflict. When the news broke, in mid-Sussex, in our towns and in our villages, people gathered for street parties, shared cups of tea at Bring Your Own Cup celebrations, held Thanksgiving services and lit bonfires that could be seen for miles. There was joy, yes, but there was also reflection. For while victory brought peace, it could never undo the human cost. I recently met with a wonderful charity working hard to highlight the work of a specific group during the war, the Photo Reconnaissance Unit, or PRU, an essential part of the war effort. Among those who served and died in the PRU was William Coomer, a constituent at that time of Mid-Sussex. Flight Lieutenant William Edward Coomer was the son of William and Emma Coomer. He was born in Cookfield, West Sussex. Joining the RAF, he was posted to 680 Photographic Reconnaissance Squadron operating in the Mediterranean. He was taken ill on the 5th of December 1943 and was taken to the number 63 General Hospital in Salonika, Greece, where despite the use of an iron lung, he died of polio on the 10th of December. We thank him, and I ask the Minister whether he will support a national memorial to the Photo Reconnaissance Unit. And we thank the countless others who served and gave everything for their country. We shall remember them. Yes, I will.
I thank the Honourable Member for giving way. My constituent James Hares was also one of those brave pilots in the same unit. Despite having a death rate of about 48%, one of the worst during the war, he survived, only to sadly pass away on the journey home. We have heard from so many colleagues already about their stories, but these have largely been untold. Many for their crucial work they did to help the war, to win the war.
Order. If members are going to get in during this debate, interventions need to be interventions, not many speeches. Alison Bennett.
I thank the Honourable Member for her intervention and for the additional insight she's given into the work of the PRU. For me, coming from an army family, the kind of family who took me, aged 7, in 1984, on a tour of the D-Day beaches as a holiday, we remember our war dead. Our war dead must be remembered, and doing so matters to me. Their strength and sacrifice paved the way for the freedoms we enjoy today. That is why this anniversary matters. It's not just a historical milestone. It is a powerful reminder of the values we must continue to uphold: courage, unity, resilience, and an unshakable belief in the importance of peace. It's fantastic that Mid-Sussex is once again coming together to commemorate VE Day in the same spirit shown all those years ago. From a reflective service at the Burgess Hill War Memorial to community street parties and parades, and with the lighting of beacons in Victoria Park in Haywards Heath and St John's Park in Burgess Hill, this anniversary will be marked with pride, with dignity, and I know also with heart. Because VE Day is not just about looking back. It's about reminding ourselves of what was fought for: freedom, democracy and peace, and recognising how vital it is that we protect those values today. Sadly, we live in a world that still faces conflict and uncertainty. There are dark, divisive forces that seek to disrupt peace, incite hatred, and push to the side the lessons that were learnt 80 years ago. So on this 80th anniversary, let us remember, let us honour, and above all, let us ensure that the legacy of those who gave everything lives on, not just in our words, but in our actions. Thank you.